Hey, everybody, welcome to another edition of the Shawnzilla Art Show. Please subscribe, comment, and share. Sharing is caring. Why am I the only one there? Where are you? There you are. I was like, what the fuck? That's right, you came in and out.
I'm sorry. Phone's acting stupid.
Oh, I got nervous for a second because it was showing your pencil holder, which looked neat and orderly. And then I saw the disc and go, oh, okay.
I've cleaned it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a little.
Just a little bit.
You pulling a Rammstein reference on?
Mike, Jimmy, shit, you're early. You must have had the day off of work.
Jesus. If I didn't know better, I'd say he was waiting on us.
Yeah, it sounds like it. And Dory, too.
What the hell?
Dory's making up for last week because she was late.
Dory is so awesome.
Mike's like, it's 5, man.
Well, you know, that's you know what? No, don't even. We're here, and it sucks.
I was.
You know, the Netherlands are better.
Yeah, Mike's gonna leave in an hour. We've been on for 30 seconds, and the chat's already jumping off just for the conversation between Mike and Dory. That's right.
Okay. That works for me.
Remember, set this time. There we go. Hey, we got 6 people watching now, so hey. So something you didn't see is I got the art in from Dory, and I opened it up on the stream with her Friday night.
Oh yeah?
There it is. I put it back in the envelope.
What'd she say?
Yeah. She sent me a woman.
Well, hey now.
Hey now. See, I cursed us. I said, look, we got 6 people watching. Yep, and now we're just down to Mike and Dory. They're like, oh, the fat guy's talking again.
You know what, though? If it's just Mike and Dory, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Booty time.
Yeah. That looks great.
And Mike finally received the storyboards he requested from a new artist from Life on Korra 5. Because the old storyboard artist never came through for him.
The old storyboard artist has failed him.
Mm-hmm. You have failed this story.
Yeah.
So yeah. That was very
I
cool.
like that. Dude, I love her stuff.
It's a shiny hiney.
Yeah.
And the picture too. Yeah. And get me off the fucking full screen. God damn. Oof, that was a whole bunch of ugly.
You did go full screen.
Yeah, I know. That's just like, you know, too much white. I feel like an ad for Coca-Cola. Can you be less white, please?
So this morning when I talked to you and you said go watch What If, I was like, yep.
No, this is someone I hired early August. I only got delivered something last weekend, which was a movie storyboard, XD. So I went, fuck you, that's not what I need. Oh, damn.
And the Netherlands comes out swinging. Remind me not to piss off Mike.
I mean, really, what's he going to do? Ride his bike to the United States?
It's a really good point.
Dory coming back with an Avengers line. Language. and to that I respond, this is not safe for work, families, or children.
Yeah, did you just say language?
Yeah, Dory said language.
Yeah. I'm Tony Stark on that one.
Mm-hmm. Language. Hey, I updated your banner for Wednesday nights. I added on your Twatterverse at the end.
My Twatterverse?
Yeah, your Twatterverse.
No. I'm trying to get used to Twitter, but it's different.
See, it's easy. What you do is, like, whenever you post anything to Facebook, you post it to Twitter, and then I'm going to retweet it right away with a quote saying something, hopefully, bright and witty, but probably not. And see, when every time somebody retweets something, so like every time you put something up and then we all retweet it, everybody that follows us, like the top 10% of them will all see it. And, the more people that see it and, like, comment and retweet, it just grows exponentially, even though that's not a real word.
Sorry. Wish vibrator.
Yeah. Back in my day, we had the hand crank vibrator in the corner.
That's what we rang the devil's doorbell with. I had to steal that off of Sarah's.
Started it yet?
Poster. Huh?
Nice. I haven't started it yet. Mike Jimmy will know what I'm talking about. I am going to draw a homage of Bulgy the Clown from Psy from the Red Valkyrie channel, and I told him this was going to be an attempt to make his Bulgy look better because my drawing's just so bad. And I go, and I'm going to include Bulgy's sister on the thing. So of course, Bulgy is a dirty clown that nobody talks about from the circus.
Yeah.
And of course, side drew him with a big bulge. And then in private DMs, because they would as soon as I mentioned the sister's name during one of the streams, there was a lot of yelling about, don't any of you dare say what you think you're going to name her. And then Sai sent me a DM and said, Bulgy's sister's name is Smear. I go, oh, that's better than me. I was going to call her Blood Clot. Anyway, I told her straight and made her fix it to actual comic pages. And I told her she needed to deliver before Friday. And she did, after a month of delays. Terrible.
Mike had to get all Tony Soprano on her ass.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so we're doing some Wonderful Woman tonight.
Yeah. I spent most of the day like running errands all over the place, and then every time I thought I was done and could get into the studio and just kind of sort everything out, because over the past few days I've been reorganizing the studio, so of course everything's all jumbled. Something would come up, and then it's been a fucking hectic ass day.
Mm.
But this was the first thing I could find that I had started. And, seemed to be a good idea to do. And honestly, I'm not going to lie, Wonder Woman sells.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's all that matters.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, it's. I love hearing people say, oh, I draw things that I want to draw. And it's like, man, I draw whatever sells.
If I drew what I wanted to, nothing would sell. Or better yet, none of the platforms that I post on would let me post it there to sell it.
Well, yeah. I wanted to work on that Scarlet and Lady J at some point today because it was actually going pretty good. And I can't fucking find it. And I'm like, fuck. Don't make me have to redraw this shit. So.
No, it'll come across at some point.
Yeah.
Either that or Mac went and hung it up in his room.
I don't see that happening just yet.
Oh, I just meant just for the G.I. Joe reference to it, not
yeah.
not the obvious thing to us.
I did go kind of pin-uppy with it, but Ugh. So, what if?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a lot of cool stuff on lately, man. What if was good.
Mike Jimmy just said RJ got his packages. So that would be the big package from Mike Jimmy for Life on Korra. So he will be shipping stuff out. I've been having a terrible time getting stuff. Like I dished out like $105 like almost 2 weeks ago to a local comic store here in Mass. Well, not local. But they're only like an hour away. No, wait, ugh. He's being unclear. Well, are you talking to RJ or are you talking to Marmalade? So, yes, we know it's the same person, but it just lets out another one of his personalities. So, yeah. So the latest I hear on The Mandalorian is they are not bringing Gina Carano back in for season 3 whatsoever because it would cost too much and blah blah blah. But she is supposed to be back in for season 4, which they're saying is going to be the final season of The Mandalorian. But that Gina is going to be in something else prominent in the Star Wars universe that's coming up with Filoni.
Rangers of the New Republic. Is that back on?
No, they already canceled that shit. He's talking around the point. I hate that. He made a pin. OMFG. So apparently, RJ has this massive love affair with what's it called? I can't remember the name of the company. But it's the cheapest place to get like pins and magnets and all kinds of other like cheap fluff stuff that you can give away like at your convention table and stuff.
Oh wow.
I can't remember the name of it right now. I was actually on their website looking because I was thinking of making like creators outlet magnets, like magnets for all the different shows. Sticker Mule.
Sticker Mule.
That's the one. Hey, Aubrey.
Hey, Aubrey.
Hey, yo. Pops up past his bedtime again. So everyone is getting a pin with the rewards. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Pops from Mike. You're welcome from Aubrey. And hey, guys. Sticker Mule is RJ's go-to. I know I was poking around the thing. Although the coolest thing that should have broke the internet this week was Don Chin posted on Twitter because his wife had told him they needed new salt and pepper shakers, and I guess his wife suggested the Elvira salt and pepper shakers, which one boob is salt and one boob is pepper.
That's awesome.
So you get to play with Elvira's boobs, and I'm like, that's awesome. And I know my co-host on OK Boomer is like a huge Elvira fan, and I'm like, I'm gonna show it to him, be like, hey, convince your wife that you're gonna buy this salt and pepper shaker for her for Thanksgiving.
Hey, I forgot your co-host on OK Boomer is a huge Elvira fan. You had said something about that before, but I've got a commission that I'm about to be starting soon. That's Lily Munster, Elvira, and Morticia.
Oh, I love Lily. Also, the Radiant site is already at 39 signups. Romance is hot, apparently. That's what happens when you lock down a planet. We're desperate for anything to read to put us into fantasy.
You know what though? I showed my daughter Radiant site, and she doesn't do comics. She's strictly manga, because that's the cool kids. She's down. She wants to read it. So,
well, sign up on the sign up page, and I'm sure Mike will throw the sign up link in the chat real quick when he has a second, and sign up on the sign up page, and you get 25% off your first issue.
Cool, yeah.
Laura Chin is awesome. I do agree. Aubrey was saying Vistaprint runs 50% off sales, and you can score great deals. Just gotta wait for the sales.
Yeah, and you gotta have money when they run the sale. That's been my problem.
Mike, yeah, I know, right? Mike's like, wait, you got a Cora pin before me, Pops?
I use purebuttons.com, and they're pretty cool. They're pretty interesting. I get I think my buttons end up costing me just a little over $1 a piece.
Yeah, I'm holding one of your buttons up to the camera, and after about 30 seconds, realizing the art is on full screen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a Harley button that my daughter wanted to steal, and then
you were going to give it to her.
I was, and then she said stupid stuff like she wanted to dye her naturally beautiful red hair, and I said no. There's my Gina button.
Yeah.
There's the Radiant.
You just want Gina Carano to sit on your chest.
A little north.
Hacha.
Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. You'd be happy if she was in the same room. Fuck yeah, I would. She'd knock me the fuck out and I'd be thrilled.
I mean, I'm down.
I was like, I had everything planned out for what little money I had left in my account, but I forgot I used my second card on a Kickstarter last month. So Kickstarter went and when they couldn't access for funds my regular card.
They use the other one.
After 14 days, they just kicked over to the other card and took money, and I was like, "Fuck." And I've got that one box from my alt LCS that's still MIA. See, I'm receiving a banner for cons for Life on Korra today. Oh, nice. So it was like $105. It was the recent like 2 months of Bad Idea books. What else was there? The last 1 in 10 of Dead End Kids 2. The regular and variant covers, one of each, for like all 6 issues of Cult of Dracula. Which of course I will be selling. Whichever set I like the best, I will keep of Cult of Dracula, and I'm just going to sell the other one.
I'm going to have to do a cover for that one day.
Cult of Dracula?
Oh, yeah.
I know a dude.
Do you?
Yeah, matter of fact, I know the dude that is in charge of that whole thing, because he writes the book. Had him on my show 3 times already, so.
Who's the writer on that?
Rich Davis.
Can you hook a brother up?
I can try. I got to get him to come back on the show. He's with. He started independent and then got picked up by a small press publisher, and then got a better deal offered to him from another small press publisher, which he is with now.
Yeah.
So I shall have to speak at him on it.
That sounds good.
But there's a publisher involved now, so you know.
Well, Isn't there always?
No, they're for most of the things
I know.
that like Pops and I have contact with. No, there usually isn't. Well, there is, but it's the creators, not the.
Yeah. I'm real happy with the response that my stuff's been getting for Witches of Westchester.
Oh yeah. Well, even people that don't buy one of your covers are still going to get one of your covers as a mini print. So
Yep.
I got a big laugh out of Heather. She posted something up about it, and because she did the post, she's done like multiple posts with your covers,
Mm-hmm.
plugging the campaign, and then she did ones with the Steph Wilson covers, and I just commented, Steph Wilson has ruined all women for me for life.
It's the circle template.
Yeah, and she started laughing, and I almost commented, wait, are you the model that Steph used for this book? I'm like, nope.
Heather's awesome. She's another one who I occasionally will send my work in progress pictures to.
I got a big kick out of the video she posted. She bought that crazy weird funky chicken thing for her kid at like Five Below, and he squeezed, and it makes some kind of like weird noise, and he squeezed it once, and he laughed like a hyena for 15 minutes. So
Mac would too.
Yeah, she posted his first day of school pic, and I'm like, what? Where's the chicken? Oh hell no! That's locked. That's locked up in my car. I would never allow him to bring that to school. He'd get kicked out the first day.
No, there we go.
Hey, Doc, how are you?
Hey, Doc.
Well, welcome to the outlet. Doc says, "Hail, Sean."
Hey. How are you?
Apparently frustrated.
There's a lot of that going around.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Mike says, "Oh yeah, my colorist is cleaning up the colors for Life on Cora 1 and 2, so we can put them in a volume, and the style is more the same." May just do an ink over it too. Oh, cool. So a collected edition. I was drawing an extremely old man for a scene, and he ended up looking like Gollum.
I think I've seen him at Chick-fil-A.
Doc, no self-portraits, huh? Man, more and more people keep bumping into our time stream.
Who's bumping now? Man, we can fight.
Yeah. 656 Comics just went live. Of course, this is, the time when, Bancroft streams, which is a big show. How is everyone?
All right.
Pops, if anyone in this stream looks like Gollum, buddy, it's you. We all guys got to stick together, right?
Precious.
Pops is living the dream. Gollum is bald. Not quite. He's got this stringy long hair. I'm seeing something going on,
I have stringy long hair too.
Yeah. But Pops is the right age for Gollum, though.
Damn, dude.
What?
Pop sent me a message this morning. He's like, hey, man, guess what? You were sleeping yesterday and you missed out. There's no CromCon spots for you, buddy. And I'm like, fuck. And then Pops giveth, and he taketh Pops taketh away, but then he giveth back, and he's like, but I'll get you in on the kickoff show. And I'm like, fuck yeah. That's how we roll.
Doc says he's liking your color pattern. That lavender gray is perfect.
Oh, thank you.
Pop says immortal. What, like Hulk Hogan? From world champion to Hogan knows best?
Oh my gosh. Hogan. I'm surprised he's not all elite now too.
Right?
I started to make a Sean Howe as all elite little meme. But then
we got Christy and Shawn so far. I think we need Doc too. Oh, for the kickoff show? All
Christy
the men hang out with the men. Yeah, Christy Shin, yeah.
Oh my God, I love her.
For CromCon, Doc. Pop's monthly show.
I love Christine.
Same when I stream, just different men. Doc, sure. What do I got to do? Eat live frogs? No, we want to keep Frog G around. Pops will send you the event post, Doc. I'm glad I didn't jump right in. I was going to volunteer to give you my Crown Con slot.
Nah.
What? It's only 28 hours long.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah. I don't do the whole thing, especially if my daughter's here.
Shit, Mike.
Like I'll come on in the morning and do for a while, and then I'll have to jump off around like 1:30, 2 o'clock when the child emerges finally from her bedroom, and it's like, I'm hungry. Like, you know how to use the stove? But I can't remember which burners. Like, there's diagrams. Yeah, I don't get it. Translation: I'm too lazy. Can you come out and cook me breakfast, Father? Yeah, sure.
Mac does that shit, but Mac is like not even close to nice about it. Like he'll hit me with, "Hey, Dad, there's this thing called dinner," and I'm like, "Hey, Mac, there's this thing called foster care." He's like, "You win this round, old man."
I'm like, that's what's missing from the shows. We don't have the obligatory Mac appearance for him to claim that it's his show. Fucking
Mac.
savage, Shawn. I'm like, oh, that's right, school's in.
Oh, no, yeah, I dosed his ass tonight with some melatonins. He's probably sleeping in.
Daniel Monroe is going to be there too.
You what?
Pop says Daniel Monroe is going to be there too. Who is Daniel Monroe? Guess I'll find out. Dory said foster care saved her life.
Who said that?
Dory.
No.
We talked about it during the interview last Friday. Oh my God. Mike Jimmy says, my dad used to say, it's never too late for an abortion. I'm 8, Dad. Uh-huh. And?
Jeez.
That Man Thing art from the auction.
Yeah, that's what that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was Daniel Monroe. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah. He came on after me and actually probably sold stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe, Pops, maybe next time Shawn can get on before Pop Culture Avenger spends all his money.
That would be nice. Shawn's got bills too, damn it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what his response was.
Doc's asking, what kind of markers, Shawn?
Copics right now, but I do also use these nifty Tombow dual brush pens. They have a watercolor consistency to them. So typically, not all the time, but for the most part, the Copics don't smear them, and they don't smear the Copics. So I'll generally go on top of the Copics with these, and they're my go-to for hair. Which yeah, let's start doing the hair.
Mike said, didn't Pop Culture Avenger literally buy everything? Oh, yeah. And Fezico. Yeah. And then Shawn came on. And he disappeared. All his money was gone.
Yeah. Well, next time I'll be bringing the hardcore shit. You know, I feel like I probably brought some weak shit.
Two of them bought almost everything. I bought the Rusty Gilligan cards because charity. Alcohol or water based?
The Copics are alcohol, and the Tombos are water based. And they just glide. I love them to death. They're fantastic for hair.
Yeah, Rusty does a lot of stuff for charity. And at first it was just Pops and me bidding on them, but I had, super limited funds. And Pop started seeing some of the extra cards that Rusty was going to toss in that were, great for the kids. I was just bidding on the artist proof Red Sonya that he did for the Dynamite card set. And I ran out of money. Let's see. Mike's been using the Echo Line watercolor brush pens. They're wonderful.
I've heard those.
Doc's using acrylic paint and acrylic brush pens. It's what I did Will's Joker piece with, too.
Oh, sweet.
Do I need to bring anything for the con Pops? Tacos and beer would be nice.
I mean, you never can go wrong with tacos and beer.
Yeah, right? Hey, Doc, let me show you. This is the piece Mike did with the pens that he's doing.
Nice. Who did that?
Mike Jimmy did that.
Fuck. That's gorgeous. Mike, where's mine?
Mike Jimmy did that Joker for me. And
oh yeah. Yeah, that's good too.
This is Shawn's, and I found I had a couple of these top loaders left over from when I bought some prints. And but sadly, Mike Jimmy's piece was just wide enough that it didn't fit in.
Mike's is gorgeous.
Yeah. And then I got this one. This is the last Joker piece I bought before I was crippled. Well, actually, I didn't buy it. It was for free, so it was even better. By Alex Cormanch, who's a comic creator here in the Boston area.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah. Okay. enough of me. There we go.
Got me wanting to draw Joker again.
He did that Dread piece. Oh, that Dread piece was killer, dude. I was like, which one of Sean's kids do I have to sell to afford to buy that Dread piece?
Just let me know and try to wait till after tax time.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, you still claim them afterwards. Don't worry about it.
Okay, good.
He's still got to scan the Dread. Yeah, because he showed like a partial of Dread. And oh my God, it was gorgeous. Like the same kind of like, wash style he did, kind of like animated style he did on the Joker. But on Judge Dredd, like, rounded off and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, movie or comic? I'm like, comic? Duh.
Hey, man, that Carl Urban movie was pretty good.
Oh, the Carl Urban movie was great. The sad part is that's the only Carl Urban Dredd movie we're ever going to get.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Same shading for the head and body as the Joker, but the arm and gun were done in complete black and white with a brush pen. That was fun.
I like brush pens, man.
Oh, yeah. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab the coffee.
Give me one, too.
Yeah, sure. I'll try not to drink it on the way back.
He was out there breaking shit.
And just like that, I'm back, and you're almost done with the hair. Nice.
Not even close to done with the hair.
Trying to make you feel better about yourself. Shut up. Okay, time to head up for me. I will talk to you later. I know Mike left already, but good. Hope he has a good day. Maybe do a con stream this weekend.
All right, Mike. You have a good day, sir.
Doc lived right under the air post in San Diego back in the early 80s. It's weird what you can get used to. Bye, Mike.
Let's see if that works.
Doc says, nice. I lived in Hillcrest, just behind Balboa. Rocky? Oh, wrong movie. Pops was stationed at 32nd Street. Doc was stationed at the Nav Hosp there. What was your rating, Pops? Uh, Pops had surgery at Balboa. Yet again, Rocky?
That's not it. That's probably it. Much better. Right.
Yeah. Just doing some more sharing out.
I appreciate that.
Oh, missing all the comments. Pop's rating was sue for breach of contract. Dory says she's been on every base in San Diego except the SEAL base and the secret ones. the two or so we have here. Decade. Pop signed up to be an airman, and they screwed him, so I sued for discharge. We tried to make him a telephone man on a ship. Nope, not what I signed up for. And me being me, I don't take shit, don't care who was slugging it. I signed up to wear scrubs and chase nurses. That didn't go according to plan. Yeah, Pops is telling the story. His sister got to work on an experimental plane for the Air Force, so he figured if he signed up, he would get to work on that same plane with her, and that's not how any of this works. So Pops being Pops, he got pissed and left.
Well,
Dory was a proud GI card carrying member of the Let's Show Them a Great San Diego with zero apologies. Doc, I must have missed you while you were there. Lots of show them a great time girls when I was there. In the stockades, what? I begged, pleaded, and bribed my way back to the East Coast. Good move. You would not forget me. Navy. Not Air Force, Navy. They have a program where siblings can serve at the same duty stations. I signed up for it. Did not get it. That's back when they did have signs that said long-haired freaky people need not apply. And now this sign's up that said, please, long-haired freaky people, please apply. We need the employees. The F-18 was a Marine Navy aircraft. I got a check ride in the Hornet. Melted my eyes into the back of my skull. Pops did too. His brother-in-law flew those things. Yay, she married a pilot. There's fast, and then there's sweet Lord Jesus, I don't want to die fast. Pop says he has some pretty cool pictures from the cockpit. He said that, and I'm just envisioning Beavis and Butthead say, cockpit.
Yeah. He said cockpit.
Swing. Doc has nothing left from those days. The X destroyed it all.
They're good for that.
Oh, yeah, they love doing that.
I was just thinking about some of the toys that, action figures and shit got rid of.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more upset over the gun that went missing.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Hateful wench.
That's a good way to put it. I was going to call her scum-sucking gutter whore, but hey, you, boo.
Pop says he has a few memories and a few pictures. Yes, indeed, Pops. Can't take away my memories or lifelong friends. Oh, good Lord. Except for the one she slept with, of course. And right on cue, it's Ramona. Hey! Oh, Rosetta, damn it. Keep forgetting. Named after the stone, yes.
I didn't say anything. I was like, mm-hmm. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah, all the cool kids from the token chill stream I hear.
Sweet.
Not named after the stone, but okay on the name. Doc. Haha. Cool kids. Doc will be right back. More coffee.
That is understandable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not gonna go crazy long like last week.
Oh no.
I think like another 20 minutes, we're good.
I was cussing all of y'all.
The next morning.
Like, you motherfuckers. Hells no. Hell no. Oh shit, where's that? Oh, that's not it. That's it. No. Oddly enough, it wasn't.
Pops, did you see the group notice for Madness yesterday or the day before, whatever it was?
It's better if you don't hit the light, Sean.
I was like, what are you ringing, the Liberty Bell?
That's one of my cool Goodwill lamps.
Nice.
Well, you know, no sense in paying a ton of money for lamps.
No. I like these $7.99 torch lamps from friggin' Target. Or
99.
as the bougie people call it, Target.
My mom used to call it Target. So, hey, people who are here.
Yeah.
Who am I drawing next week?
What's that?
I said, I might as well ask the people who are here, who am I drawing next week? Yeah. Don't leave it up to me. I don't know shit.
Oh, there's Pops. That can't type much writing. Unfortunately, I need my hands. Yeah, just the way it works out.
I could work on that Lily Munster, Morticia, and Elvira piece next week.
And plug that they are all characters of the month.
Featured characters. Yeah, you can blame Mike.
Yeah.
You can blame
Sunday,
Mike.
Sunday. Oh.
You can blame Mike W for that because before the month even started, he's like, "Do you have an idea who you want to do for the featured characters?" I was like, "No, not really." And he's like, "Well, how about And I gave me Deja Thoris, and then those three.
Mm-hmm. Deja Thoris, Lily, Elvira, and Morticia.
I mean, does it get better than that?
No, I'm good with Lily. And Elvira was never too crazy about girls speaking French because I can't understand them when they speak English.
That's okay. Yeah, when I mentioned something about the featured characters, Courtney Rose was like, I want to be Morticia when I grow up. I'm like, shit. Morticia wants to be you.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, oops. Came across as pretty thirsty there, Shawn, but that's okay. We're gonna keep an eye on that.
Pop said had to go hit the bolio, and Doc's back with more coffee. Pops, did you see the group notification on the Madness Facebook page? Uh-oh. Your other camera's playing Pixel. And it's out.
Well, we definitely don't need to do this without the art because then I'm just like some fat guy talking shit.
Hey. You're killing my whole shtick here.
We're good and back yet?
Yep.
Ew. I think it's gonna try to. I think it's gonna try to die on me.
Hey, if it lasts for another 10 minutes, we're good.
That's what she said.
Right? Speaking of lasting, this seems like a good time to hear a word from our sponsor, Mavericks Origins, Volume 1.
War is a topic of vital importance, a subject of inquiry that cannot be ignored. it is a matter of life and death. It can be a road to safety or to ruin.
In an alternate version of our world, brought to the brink of total collapse, rival nations fight for global domination, and elite pilots in futuristic combat suits wage war on the battlefield of tomorrow. Now, 6 brave soldiers on a seemingly routine rescue mission will encounter more than they bargained for and uncover a dangerous secret that could change their world if they live long enough to see it. Mavericks Origins Volume 1.
Now on Indiegogo.
Only 13 days left on the campaign.
Boy.
Pops, I RSVP'd the event. You misspelled my name. Blaylock, not Blaylock. Pops added a Y that does not go.
I gotta figure out a better marker organization.
Besides throwing them all on the same desk.
Well, yeah, that too. I mean, believe it or not, I have them. I have the Copics and like 2 organizers, but you know, fuck.
As soon as you start to do one thing, you're like, fuck it, and you dump them on the desk.
Pretty much. Well, I mean, I try to keep them handy. You know, try to keep them where I need them. Right here in the thick of it.
Oh God, here we go. More Reels music. In the thick of it. I know my my tablet will probably be blowing up for 40 minutes after we.
Oh, you got, man, dude. I was like,
chill the fuck out with these things.
I was like, I'm gonna wait till he's going to sleep. Then I'm gonna hit him. Like,
He goes, I'm gonna be able to hear this fat fuck screaming from Boston all the way to the fucking Mississippi River.
damn you, strong red! You're trying to die on me.
How dare you? How dare you? Just because I use you on almost every piece I do.
On almost every piece.
Yeah, almost.
Now my E11, like, my first flesh tone that I usually put down.
Yep.
Every piece. But I have 7 of those motherfuckers. Because I'm like, you know what? Sometimes you can't get a refill.
Yep. Pop says, my bad, I'll fix it. What do you... Oh, you mean the notice? All good.
I'm not worried about this. I got a refill for it, and it's just a base red to be putting down. So
Kerplunk.
Kerplunk.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Pops, I never have a refill problem. Uh-huh. It's because whenever you stop seeing colors, you just you know, pull one of these, and then we just hear. Right? Pops disappears behind his avatar. Like we don't know he's like we don't know he's playing puff puff pass with himself.
Suddenly there's no more Funyuns in the house.
Yeah.
Or for each other.
I always have green. You can tell when Pops is getting nervous. There's all kinds of snacks upstairs for the grandkids, and they're coming down hunting for his good snacks in the file cabinet.
Matt pulls that shit on me though.
Isn't there anything to eat upstairs? Yeah, but you got the good stuff down here.
Yeah. Oh, you got those limited edition Halloween Oreos. Motherfucker.
Well, fuck, send me some.
All right.
Yes, they swipe my stuff all the time. I know. They know where the goodies are.
Hey, speaking of Oreos, have you tried the carrot cake Oreos yet?
No, I don't buy cookies.
Okay, well, just don't try them because they taste like ass on a bad day.
The only ones I was tempted to buy that I wanted was the pumpkin ones.
Oh yeah. The Lady Gaga ones were pretty good, but they don't taste like Lady Gaga. And
Pops says, ew. That's right, Pops. I'm one of them basic bitches that wants her pumpkin spice.
hey man, there's pumpkin spice all up in here.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's like goes, don't you buy yourself like the pumpkin spice Dunkin' Donuts coffee? I'm like, no, because when you go to Dunkin' Donuts with pumpkin spice, it's not the coffee that has the flavor. It's all those syrups that they pump into the damn thing that are like, 310% sugar. And, not for nothing, but being, diabetic, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be having that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems kind of counterproductive.
Yeah. I like my flavored coffee with the flavor actually in the coffee. I used to get the biggest kick out of it when, I would, order a pumpkin spice iced coffee. They're like, what do you want, Matt? Milk and sugar? I go, with 3 pumps of that sugar toxic syrup that you put in it to flavor it? No, I don't think I really need sugar. Do you?
Negative, good buddy.
Pops likes hazelnut coffee with French vanilla creamer.
I like the Fruity Pebbles creamer that they had for a while.
And again, sugar.
Oh yeah, no, tons of it.
Oh, I used to love the Cremora had well, not the powder one, the liquid one. Doc. Waitress, what do you have? Me. Coffee. Her. Cream and sugar? Me. Why? Are you all out of coffee?
He's one of the toffee flavored coffee guys.
Yeah.
Like Dennis Leary.
Fruity Pebbles creamer. Come on, man.
Dude, that shit was like crack.
Oh, that's the whole thing. That it was crack.
Oh, okay, cool.
Crack
hey, wait a
pack.
second. Crack's supposed to help you get skinny.
Yeah, no. Not if you're already as big as us.
There was a DJ I worked with at the club named Big Mike. So
Mhm.
I'm sure you can imagine he's a big guy. But dude literally smoked crack every once in a while. You know, like on days ending in Y. Then he would say things like, I just smoke a lot of weed to keep my weight up.
Hi, I'm a crack addict. I smoke a lot of weed to keep my weight up.
You gotta keep appearances, you know.
Well, then what's Pop's excuse? Skinny fuck. Fruity Pebbles creamer is, well, fruity. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever notice Fruity Pebbles don't taste like any fruit whatsoever?
No, none. And that's what's good about them.
Yep. Coffee flavored coffee and tobacco flavored tobacco. Women flavored women. Oh, I'm all about the women flavored women, Doc.
Yeah, because the other alternative is not good.
No, it's not.
Yeah. I did get the Cocoa Pebbles creamer too because I ain't racist. And that shit was pretty good too.
I remember one day I went to because I always used to get coffee, and I used to get it black
Mm-hmm.
at the club because they put like these weird creamer things, and I'm like, no, can't you just put milk in it? We don't want to waste the milk on you.
You don't want to get milk or strip club.
Because that's for the customers that pay, $12.95 an ounce for a drink.
I mean, that's a good point.
I'm like, yeah, okay. I go, I'll just take it black. And then one day I went up and a bartender that, knew me for a while, but she was always working the service bar and never the main bar where, the DJs would have to go to, get like, water, coffee, soda, whatever. And so I went up, I go, she's like, what do you need? I go, and then I, tilted my head and gave her a funny look, at which point she called me a dirty motherfucker. And I said, well, when you're right, but I'll take a coffee. He goes, how do you take it? I go, I take my coffee like I take my women. And she's like, black? And I'm like, no, ground up and in the freezer.
Oh,
Oh my God. Pops follows up Doc's comment, flavored women with, "It's ma'am!" And just to piss that dude off that thinks he's a woman even more, apparently Funko made a pop out of him.
oh, have they run out of people to make pops out of?
They will never run out of people to make pops out of, because all these stores all buy into the exclusivity clause in their contract. So they get X amount of exclusives per month. And so they make like repaints, and now they're on the pops in the soda can. So they're literally soda pops. So you pop the top off it, and it's like mystery figures. You never know which one of that character you're gonna get. Pops wants a Pops Pop, except Pops doesn't want to pay for a Pops Pop. So Pops will just keep asking for a Pops Pop until somebody finally buys him a Pops Pop.
I mean, that's
because there's a company out there. I think Travis Gibbs' wife bought them a couple of custom pops of themselves, because narcissism knows no bounds. And but there's a couple of like small creative companies that make those, that actually make custom pops, opposed to the actual Pops company. Yeah, Pops is like, yeah, they're like $300 a piece, like 300, they're like $300 to $400 a piece to get a custom one.
fuck all that shit sound ain't doing it.
Nope. Although I am thinking, because they keep releasing like Jack Nicholson Joker pops, like really cool ones, but of course the nice one of him like standing there holding up the cane is like a chase figure, which of course I go, oh, let me, because they all sell out like in like record time, and so I go to look up, on Google, how much the Jack Nicholson Chase Joker is, and people want like $50-$60 for it. I go, fuck that. And then I see that they've got a pre-sale. I can't afford anything for a couple of months, but they get a pre-sale on one of the jumbo pops. So it's like, a 12-inch pops. One of the big giant foot tall ones, whatever. And those are cool looking. They're usually $30. Of course, this one is like $40 on the pre-order, but that pre-order might be putting in for shipping too, but I doubt it. Yeah, I didn't realize how much money I spent last month on indie comic campaigns. It's I'm gonna say that R word that all the SJWs tell me you're not allowed to say anymore. I was fucking retarded. I went nuts. I just started buying stuff like I still had a strip club DJ salary to fall back on.
Every once in a while, we revert. I mean, I've done that before.
I'm just like, wait a minute. I just made like, I just sold a stack of friggin' books to. I got like I made like $900 selling a stack of Key comics, and I turn around. I paid up on my electric bill, which of course is blown out of the park again. And then then I went nuts on Mavericks, of course, thinking I go, yeah, I got everything. And then a month after that, they announced, I know a lot of people aren't going to be crazy about this, but there will be, because we've already set it up. Once the 60 days of the Indiegogo campaign is done, there will be a Kickstarter, which is smart. Leave no money on the table. I'm like, dude, I don't have another friggin' $200 laying around. Because it's like, well, I need all the covers.
Yeah.
I was never a cover hunter, and I'm like, well, I wasn't buying the big package there to get all the covers. I was buying the big package there to get like all the cool, like, limited 24-hour prints and stuff. And well, I'm wondering how long it's going to take me to read all the redacted documents on that hard drive too. Pops, I have not spent $300 on myself in 2 decades. Really?
Yeah.
What's all you? So you get your favorite color for free then? The reason this hasn't been filled in 2 decades is because I can't afford to buy the stuff.
Shit, me neither.
Oh, then he comes back at one time. Ah, I see.
It's different when you got double coupons.
Yeah, I don't know when some dispensary went and put up a Groupon, but I'd love to get some.
I mean, this is why I can't be a dealer, man. I'd be running specials. I'd be like, man, it's 2 for Tuesday. Had you nervous with that bright ass brown I was putting on her belts.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. It's all part of that aging that leather shit.
Pops, I never go to those high tax places. The same guy we got it from before it became legal.
Chico doesn't charge tax. Yeah, I've been getting the same stuff from this guy, Walter White, forever. It's got a great color to it and everything. Nice and blue. Hey, that's Mississippi. We're the meth capital of the world, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take it from us.
Okay, ready for this one?
Yeah, what you got?
There you go. Girls with Photoshop. I can't wait to make myself look pretty. Boys with Photoshop. I'm going to be a giant dinosaur with a Yoda head. Mr. Big is good, bud.
Oh my God. So I don't ever watch movies because I just don't really have time. But I sat down and made myself watch a movie the other night on Netflix because it just seemed like I don't know, it just seemed interesting. I watched the Dirt, the Motley Crue movie.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah, that shit was pretty interesting.
And hey, just because you're starting to feel good about yourself, we'll look at this piece that Monty just did.
I'm so glad I have Will. Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks. I'm so glad I have Will to kick me in the dick whenever I start thinking, make you draw. Yeah, thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Mac's not coming down, throwing jabs at you. So.
Oh, fuck.
The fuck? Pops is taking off. He's going to get the kids up in the morning, a few hours for school. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Later, Pops.
Which sounds like a good time for us to
go ahead and call this one a night.
Call this one a night because you have to do the same thing.
I sure does. And then I have to get up and do other dumb shit I don't want to do.
So this one is in the bag. Remember, Wonder Woman is available for claim currently. We don't know for how much longer because a bunch of Shawn's pieces have been getting scooped up, which keep scooping.
Keeps the lights on.
Yep. Keep scooping. So this one is available, and don't forget Deja Thoris, Lily Munster, Morticia Adams, and
Elvira.
There we go. I knew there was one. I'm like, how am I forgetting these? These were like iconic tits. Our characters for this month, 4 of them, down to 4. You can get all 4 in one commission if you want. But you know, you want to leave room for boobs, so you might want to get 4 different commissions.
Or get a big one.
Yeah, get a big one. Like Al Bundy's favorite magazine, Biggins.
Biggins!
Get yourself a Biggins, because 4 pairs are better to open. And those are on sale this month, 25% off regular prices. Contact Shawn, and of course, all his information has been scrolling at the bottom. It's at Shawnzilla Art, all one word, 2 A's on Instagram, ZeroDoc30, the Studio Shawn Howe on Facebook, and at Shawnzilla1977 on Twitter.
Yep.
Good night, all. Blessings and cheers. Good night, Doc. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Night, Doc. Night, boys and girls.
And others masquerading as humans.
Yes.